met Danny Friedman, initiator en organisator van de Executive People Roundtable, die hier vanmiddag wordt gehouden bij McAfee op Schiphol-Rijk. Danny, wat is de Executive People Roundtable?
De Executive People Roundtable, Marco, inmiddels 4 jaar geleden door mij opgericht, is een sessie voor eindgebruikers door eindgebruikers. Waar met name het vraagstuk business en IT bij elkaar komt en elke keer weer interessante CIO's uit het publieke en private domein bij elkaar komen om openlijk te discussiëren over allerlei business en IT vraagstukken. Er zijn 2 sprekers, uiteraard Brian Kenyon, die hier een autoriteit is op dit gebied en met name iets zegt over het handboek security. En hoe ziet dat handboek er dan in de boardroom? En we sluiten af met een inspirerend verhaal van een van de partners van KPMG, die hele grote organisaties juist adviseert rondom dit thema en ook een roadmap kan uitleggen waar ze aan moeten voldoen.
Well, there's a multitude of challenges around security. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the threat landscape and how that's grown. One of the interesting things about the threat landscape is the motivations. So you see a mix of criminal activity for profit, you see hacktivism, and you see all of this being mixed together. So every organization that has any sort of technological presence or internet connectivity has to be aware of it. The second one is obviously around the consumerization as well as the device explosion. So a lot more devices, people bringing their own from the consumer side, buying it at a local electronics store and bringing it into the enterprise. How do you secure that? How do you manage it? And finally, I think budget is a big area. How people can manage the budget and how they can manage security with less resources, fewer people, and still come out ahead from the attack perspective. Most organizations gravitate straight for technology. They hear all the great things and all the complex and sophisticated malware out there, and they wonder what silver bullet or technology is going to save them next. In reality, they should be as equally focused on people and process. They need to understand the outcome of their security plan and understand where it's leading their organization, and then apply tools and controls to fit those people and the process they enable. Well, I think one of the biggest things that a CIO or a chief security officer should take is really aligning as close as possible to the business. They have to understand the critical assets, the data, and the devices that are pivotal to the success and livelihood of their organization. They have to secure those first and foremost and make sure that they have a good protection plan and profile around those, and then secure the organization around it. I think most organizations today try to apply a basic security approach or a basic security layer across the entire organization and don't really take into account the extra heightened security required for the most security assets, the most secure assets.